Hey West Valley Church family, welcome to Kids Church. I hope you had a good first week off from school, and hopefully after 1 week, you're not sick of each other yet. This is going to be tough for everyone, but we're strong, we can do this, because we're here for each other, as a family and as a church. But how can we be here for each other from our homes? Well, today you're going to see one easy way. If you remember, last week we used a spoon to remind ourselves of spending daily time talking to God, praying for our needs and wants, but especially telling God how thankful we are that He loves us no matter what. Well, today I don't have an object to teach you about Jesus, but I have a person, not just any person, a superhero. He's a superhero and he's one of the coolest superheroes there is. And it's no coincidence that you've never seen him and I in the same room at the same time. Are you ready to meet him? Who'd you think I was talking about? Aquaman? Ha! You're probably wondering what Batman has to do with Jesus. As a superhero, it's my job to look out for my city, my community, and my neighbors. And drive a really cool car. You can look out for your neighbors too. During this time, we all need to be looking out for how to be good neighbors. Jesus knew the value in being a good neighbor. He said in the book of Luke, chapter 10, verse 27, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength, and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself." How can we love our neighbors as ourselves? One way is not fighting over all the toilet paper. You know who you are. If Jesus wants us to love our neighbors as ourselves, how will we treat them? If you're lonely, you'd want someone to check on you, right? One way to love our neighbors as ourselves is by encouraging someone just like we would want to be encouraged. Our elderly neighbors are told to stay home to keep from getting sick. We can encourage them during this time. Your challenge this week is for your family to write a letter to an elderly neighbor staying in their house. If you don't know the neighbor, start off by telling them a little bit about yourself. Obviously, be sure to tell them how Batman is your favorite. Ask them some questions. What do they like? As you write, pray that God will continue to keep them safe and that God will encourage them through this letter that you're writing to them. You can include a family photo of yourself or a picture that you draw or your favorite joke. At the end, ask if they'll write back to you. Then you get mail too, because who doesn't love mail? Am I right? This is just a small way to stay connected during a time when we're stuck at home, encouraging someone else, loving our neighbors as ourselves. Well, I'm off, kids. Thanks for joining me in church this morning. I'm off to search the streets of Gotham for the evil hoarders of the toilet paper.